Good evening and Happy New Year. Thank you for being with us tonight for our annual meeting. And welcome aboard, Heather. I'd like to acknowledge my husband and my kids. Without them, I'd have a lot of guilt. They really are supportive and support me being here and encourage me to do the best I can as a freeholder. I serve on a number of committees, including the operating budget, the strategic planning initiative, but what I'm going to focus on tonight is the hat I wear as the liaison to the Board of Human Services. I focus on this because it's really important, and there's a daunting issue that faces Morris County, and that's opioid abuse. We're involved in a county-wide effort to deal with this epidemic, and it is an epidemic. It affects every family, every neighborhood, every town, every school, and every business in our county. Overdose deaths in this county in 2017 is on the rise. That was something I was hoping I wouldn't have to say this year, but it's still increasing. There were 80 fatal overdoses last year in 2017, 80, and many more near misses. We have closely partnered with Sheriff Gannon, who I can't thank enough for the initiatives he has put on the table this year. Prosecutor Fred Knapp, who's just been a tremendous partner, and the Department of Human Services, and a number of not-for-profit partners who are working with us about this epidemic. The combination of mental illness and addiction it's a two-pronged dilemma, and it doesn't have any easy solutions. We must understand that we are dealing with an illness, and we must encourage people to come forward and to get help. To help foster that attitude, the Morris County Freeholders proclaimed Morris County as a stigma-free county, free from the stigma and discrimination that has been associated for far too long with mental illness and addiction disorders. We believe it's a disease and we want to help people. We have 26 towns that have joined us in this grassroots stigma-free effort, and we will continue to reach out to the few towns left to join us. Why do we do this? We do it because one in 4 residents has experienced mental illness, including substance use. 1 in 4 of our residents. Mental health problems are more common than cancer and heart disease combined. These problems affect children and adults equally. There's no segment of our society that is free or not touched by this. And more than half of our returning military veterans, and I'm sure Congressman Friedlandheisen could support this, are being treated at our veteran hospitals for these same issues, for mental illness and drug abuse. The stigma associated with mental health and substance abuse disorders is identified as the primary reason why people fail to seek the help they need to recover from these disorders. So we need to stop discriminating. We need to help. We understand that the stigma-free concept must be more than just a slogan. It must become a fabric of our community. We must act upon what we say and not discriminate. I'll assure you that this Freeholder Board in 2018, and I will be pushing them along, but they are running with me, is fully committed to this effort to help our providers, to help our Human Service Department, to help our prosecutor and our sheriff's office, to raise awareness about the programs and resources that Morris County has to offer. So for those of you who are lost in Morris County because of mental illness or substance use, know that our stigma-free community is here and we're reaching out to you. You'll find, as we go forward, you'll see many initiatives as we go forward in 18. If you want to know more about it, I'm going to take the plug to say go to morriscountystigmafree.org. It's on our county website. You'll learn more about it, or feel free to reach out to me. Thank you for listening. I take every opportunity when I have a room full of people to acknowledge that we have many residents who suffer, and we need together to work with them and to fight this epidemic. So thank you.